Hi Fools, Andy Cross here, the Chief Investment Officer at The Motley Fool. As part of our Ask a Fool series, Jim says, if you had $5,000 to invest, what would you invest in, stocks or mutual funds? Well, Jim, it's a great question, and the first part to my answer is make sure that $5,000 is not something you need within the next 3 years. If you need it within the next 3 years, I don't think it should be in stocks or mutual funds. That's because stocks can be very volatile in the short term, and if you need that money for a college education bill or to buy a house or an investment, you need to make sure it's not in stocks, which I said can be volatile. Now, that said, assuming that you don't need that money in 3 years, then it should be in stocks or mutual funds if you're saving for the long term, which I hope you are. So stocks can be a great investment, but if you're not familiar with stocks and you're a beginner investment, you may really want to think about a low-cost index fund, something that matches the S&P 500. It's a great place to start. It gives you wide diversification, gives you access to a lot of stocks with investing just in an ETF or mutual fund that matches the S&P 500. So I would start there and then think about dabbling into stocks, maybe add one or two over time. Don't feel like you have to go in all at once. Stocks and investing is not about dumping all of your money in at one time. Think about accumulating positions over time, slowly invest a little here, watch your stocks, invest a little bit more. This is not something you have to rush into right away. That's the way I would think about it. First, low-cost index funds, and then stocks. It's a great way to start, especially with an amount like $5,000. So, I'm Andy Cross, Chief Investment Officer at The Motley Fool. For more information on investing, go to Fool.com. Thanks for watching, and Fool on.
People on the show may have interests in the stocks they talk about, and The Motley Fool may have formal recommendations for or against.